Can a new Spanish speaker pronounce everything correctly 100% of the time? Yes, of course we can. Because we're fortunate that in Spanish there are some hard and fast rules that teach us all we need to know and can get us to a point where we pronounce everything perfectly. And guess what? The rules aren't that difficult. In Spanish, there are essentially two groups of letters. The first group are those letters that make up the basic Spanish alphabet. It's very similar to our alphabet in English. And each of those letters in the alphabet has its own unique pronunciation. So it's pretty basic. The second group of letters is a little more complex. It's what we call letter combinations. It's very similar to the TH in English. We pronounce that th. That's a letter combination. And in Spanish, there are a number of these that you'll need to learn and master. But guess what? They are very, very simple. So once you've learned the letter combinations in the Spanish alphabet, you'll be in a position where you can pronounce perfectly virtually all the time. Now, it does require some practice. And so what I recommend is finding one of your favorite books and find it in Spanish and then read it out loud in Spanish. Find a quiet location where you won't bother anybody and read it. Read the book out loud in Spanish. That will really help your pronunciation. I love to compare pronunciation with cooking rice. Anybody who's ever cooked rice knows that there are some basic rules that you need to follow, and if you do follow them, your rice will come out nice and fluffy and tasting right and looking right, and you'll have a beautiful dish of rice. But if you're a little impatient or sloppy, maybe you put too much water in, or you don't let the steam cook off or the water cook off enough, you're gonna be stuck with soggy, sloppy, undesirable rice. So if I had one word of wisdom for you right now, it's don't cook soggy rice.